Hey everybody, Jen here of Gen X Website Design and Strategy. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what a brand message is and why you absolutely need one for your business. Before we dive into this, I want to remind you to register for my free class, the 3-part framework for increasing organic traffic to your Squarespace website, where I talk all about the framework that allowed me to literally quit social media and 60 times my website traffic, and how I teach Squarespacers just like you the same methods so that you can start attracting your perfect customers to your Squarespace website starting now. It's totally free, link below the video. People don't take action when they're confused. If your website, social content, or even your elevator pitch feels inconsistent or unclear, it might not be your design or even your offer. It could be your brand message. No matter how beautiful your website is, if the words don't connect, people won't stick around. Design can catch attention, but your brand message is what sells. In this video, I'm going to break down what a brand message is and why it's a foundational tool for your business, creating clarity both for your audience and for yourself. A brand message, often referred to as a brand narrative, is a clear and consistent way of telling people who you are, what you do, who you do it for, and why it matters. It's not just a headline or a catchy phrase. It's the story you're telling across every part of your business. The story in which your ideal client is the main character, not you. A brand message typically answers the questions: who are you helping? What problem or pain do they have? How do you solve it? What results can they expect if they do business with you? And what results can they expect if they don't? When someone lands on your website, they're scanning for answers. A clear brand message gives them those answers up front, without fluff, jargon, or filler. It sets expectations, builds trust, and helps your audience immediately understand whether your business is for them. Just as important, it gives you clarity. When your message is defined, you stop second guessing your own content and start communicating with confidence. A brand message gives you a clear foundation to build on. Without one, your content can feel scattered, disconnected, or confusing, not just for your audience, but for you. You end up winging it every time you sit down to write, or worse, contradicting yourself across platforms. You need a brand message to clarify, not just for your target audience, but also for yourself. It gives you language you can rely on and direction you can return to. No more second guessing what to say on your homepage or how to write your services page. You already know the story you're telling. You also need to stay within the guardrails of your business. This is what keeps you on track when ideas start multiplying and you're tempted to shift gears midstream. Your message becomes a filter. Does this new idea support what we say we do? Does this post, headline, or bio fit into the larger story? If not, you know to pause and redirect. A brand message ensures you're always telling the same story. Whether you're on your website, in an Instagram caption, or on a podcast, or having a conversation at a local meetup, when your message is consistent, your audience knows what to expect. That familiarity builds trust, and trust is what turns browsers into buyers. When your business doesn't have a brand message, it makes marketing for your business harder, and everything feels scattered. Without a clear message, your content becomes inconsistent. Your homepage says one thing, your Instagram bio says another, and your offers start drifting in a dozen different directions. What's really at risk? Trust, clarity, and momentum. People don't hire businesses they don't understand. If your message is vague, inconsistent, or constantly changing, your audience won't feel confident in what you offer. Even if they like your design or believe in your expertise, they'll hesitate to take the next step because they're not sure what they're getting. Internally, it's just as chaotic. Without a brand message to guide you, you'll keep second-guessing every piece of content. You'll waste time rewriting pages, over-explaining in your emails, or wondering why your marketing isn't working. And as your offers evolve, the disconnect will only grow. The truth is, clarity isn't just for your audience, it's for you too. A strong brand message keeps you within the guardrails of your business, so you're not reinventing the wheel or chasing every new idea. You You stay grounded in your purpose and consistent in your story, no matter how your business grows. Let's get this straight. Your brand message is not the same as your website copy. It's the story behind it, the narrative that informs how you talk about your business everywhere, not just online. It's the backbone of your communication strategy. When your brand message is clear, it informs your website copy. It gives direction to your content, clarity to your voice, and purpose to your positioning. Every marketing asset, your homepage, sales page, Instagram caption, email funnel, podcast intro, flows from it. Even how you introduce yourself at a networking event starts to sound more intentional when your message is nailed down. Without it, you end up defaulting to generic filler. You cobble together a copy that might sound decent, but doesn't reflect the deeper story your audience actually connects with. The one where they're the main character, they're the hero, they win the day. Or worse, you change your messaging depending on the platform or situation, leaving potential clients unsure of who you really help or what you actually do. The point of a brand message is consistency, not repetition, but alignment. So no matter how someone interacts with you, they hear the same story, one that's simple, confident, and built around what they care about the most: winning. Clarity is what moves people. A brand message helps you show up clearly and consistently for your audience. It keeps you grounded when you're tempted to chase new ideas, and it helps your audience feel confident that they're in the right place. Design is important, but design without message is just decoration. It's your words that sell. It's your message that connects. If your content feels scattered, or you're tired of rewriting your about section for the third time this year, that's usually a sign you're missing a message, not a logo or layout. Define the story first, then build everything else around it. If you want to dive into this a little bit deeper, head on over to the blog post that accompanies this video where I include extra FAQs. I hope you guys found that helpful. And if you did, please give this video a like, consider subscribing to my channel, maybe share this with someone who you think could use some help with this. And remember, web design is really fun, but it's your website's job to attract and engage your target audience. And to learn more about how to do that, register for my free class, the 3-part framework for increasing organic traffic to your Squarespace website. It's totally free, and the link is below this video.